Alright, and welcome back to Retrospect My Fantasy, where we are currently taking a look at the Final Fantasy franchise, starting at the very beginning with Final Fantasy 1 and working our way towards Final Fantasy 15. We're taking a look at these with a critical eye, and we are about to start Final Fantasy 9. So, before we begin, there's a few things that I need to tell you guys. First off, we are currently at 34 out of 50 followers. Once we reach that goal of 50, we will have ourselves a bonus stream and a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away our games. I don't know why it does that. That's the second time in the same spot. So, that's a game thing, not a software thing, or a streaming thing, or my computer failing, or anything like that. So don't worry. But we're going to be giving away 2 games. One of which is a copy of the game we'll be playing that day, which is Telltales of Walking Dead Season 3. We'll also be giving a copy away of Psychonauts, both of which will be for Steam. On top of that, I'm going to be giving away 3 Steam $20 gift cards. So, if you happen to know anybody that might be interested in watching the Final Fantasy series, or later on helping us take a look at Doom, Diablo, what else are we looking at? Tomb Raider, The Witcher, Civilization. It's a big old honkin' list. Bring him on over, and I'll try and convince him to stay. Now, number 2. Final Fantasy 9. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but it bears repeating, especially considering we're about to look at this. Is my favorite Final Fantasy game. Hands down, without a doubt. So, as we are going over this, looking at it critically, I need you guys to take that with a grain of salt, everything I say, because I do love this game. Also, what you need to know is this is pretty much the last game to come out on the PlayStation, and it looks way better than any PlayStation 1 game has the right to. Also, the art is stylized in terms of character design, so keep that in mind as well. But this is a beautiful, beautiful game. This is better than most early PlayStation 2 games in terms of graphics. It's freaking ridiculous what Square was able to make happen with this game. So happy to be playing this again. Also, these nice borders that they gave us on this version, as opposed to all the other Steam PC versions of the games, it's kind of nice. I like that. Also, something we need to take care of pretty much immediately. Sure is dark. Guess nobody's here yet. And that is, we need to go in to the config screen, set our custom controls. So, confirm talk look. That needs to become X. Cancel dash, that's fine at B. Menu Y. Cars and Moogle X, that's fine. Camera rotation left, camera rotation right, that's fine. Fixed camera is left, perspective is right, that is also fine. Alright, so it bears normal. Vibration, we'll put vibration off. Movement, always run. Skip battle camera. So, skip battle camera, you know how every once in a while it'll do, like, dramatic action? That's battle cam. ATB active, cursor, controls are custom, sound effects on, sound on. That's good that we have sound on. Also, if this is a little loud or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. But these guys right here, master abilities. If we turn this on, will it tell us what they do? Abilities will be mastered automatically upon obtaining weapons of gear. So we have not hit this point in the game yet where they tell us what any of this means, but you just keep that in mind. Character level and magic stone count will be set to maximum. Okay. And Gil Max, your character's Gil will be set to maximum. And once this is activated, that's it. You cannot change it. So, if you are the type of person that is going for a particular item, a secret item of sorts in this game, these help you dramatically because now you don't have to grind for levels, you don't have to grind for AP, and you don't have to grind for money. So, if you just want to go through the storyline without experiencing any of the hardships, essentially the grinding of this game, this will give it to you. Do they? Okay. Well, I'm not going to be taking advantage of them. And how you doing, Grim Reaper? Wanted to throw that out there for people if they wanted to just experience the glories of this game without any of the hardships that JRPGs bring. So, back to our game now that we've set our controls up. This is quite a nice little area. Ooh, what's that? Hey, got some money. This is kind of a big area. Ooh, and a potion. Ooh, what's this? MS Prima Vista Theater Ship. Luxury liner with theater, tonnage, 8,235 tons. So, if you want to know what a airship in the Final Fantasy series is like, they give you a whole bunch of information on it. Alright, so, question mark, huh? Press the A button when that appears. Fine. Yeah, we'll light the candle. That's actually a lot more candles than just one. Who's there? He's a tailed human. Male, about it. Wow, I don't think they had this in the... At least I don't recall all this information on the PlayStation version. That is right, we are Zidane. Hey, Zidane. You sure are late. Sorry. So where's the boss? Cinna ain't here yet. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, it touches me. Reliving this game. Alright, so now we get our battle mechanics. We've got a bunch of different commands, and we can use them. So, this is a little bit different than if you were to do it on the PlayStation, because on the PlayStation, you'll actually have to tap over to gain access to the secondary set of stuff. Anything like to steal? There's still stuff to steal. So, you may have noticed that we are supposed to be on a theater ship, and yet every single one of our characters has steel. It's actually really important that you steal Zidane as off. Ooh! Alright, yeah, we're good now. I don't even care if he's got other stuff or not. Got what I wanted. It's important to steal successfully with Zidane a lot. And this is using a little bit of future knowledge, a little bit of Psychic Warrior Syndrome, but Zidane has an ability that gets stronger the more you've successfully stolen. Oh, my head! Go easy, you guys! Use a potion to restore HP. I'm well aware of that, sir. Whew, whew. Hey, fools. You're looking a lot better. Gwahahaha. Alright, let's start this meeting already. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission, to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Oh god, Cinna, your face? Only a mother could love. I don't think I ever noticed that, but our good friend Blank, like I always just assumed it was like a bandana over his face. It looks like it's stitched on. Or stapled on, more like. And when it does, we're gonna put on our costumes and perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. Ugh, I can't stand Oglops. But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. So, are we gonna kidnap the queen, or are we supposed to kidnap the queen or the princess? I don't remember. I think we're supposed to kidnap the queen. She's clearly gonna have the highest ransom, right? You bet. You're gonna kidnap the fat-ass, butt-ugly queen. You bet. You're gonna kidnap the most babelicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. Most babelicious. My friend. Oh, Vivi. This game has a lot of good, actual, like, good humor to it. No. Also, that is another thing you could do in this game that you can't normally do in the PlayStation version, is you can just skip the cutscenes. In the PlayStation version, if you wanted to skip cutscenes to cut down on your time played, for instance, you would need to... I know you can't see what I'm doing, but since I've got the PS2 here, I'm just going to do it. You have to open the lid of the PlayStation at the beginning of the cutscene, and then close it before the... almost immediately, and would normally skip the cutscene without any issues. Here, you dropped your ticket. Bye-bye. But it had the ability to freeze up the entire game and totally screw you. So it was not always recommended unless you wanted to go for, say, an item that required a low game time in order for you to get. Also, the most... Oh, we found Grandma's savings. The most important aspect of any JRPG, stealing everything in people's homes. Ooh, got a Fang card. Heck yeah. This pattern is making me dizzy. Whew. Just a little longer. Darling, I'm home. Oh, yes, which is a lot closer to 6 and... Actually, that's the only one with that ability that is close to, but every year is always the same. They're spoiling them grandkids, I say. Ooh, we can play cards with him. How many cards do we have? We have 1. We cannot play cards with him. Hey. Why you get out of my way? Time ready to see the play. Yeah, man. The play's gonna be amazing. Also, this initial opening sequence before we really get to run around on our own is kind of long, so we're gonna go until we are out of the petrified forest, so just remember that, or 2 hours, whichever happens second. But we've still got a long way to go. Hey, it's our hippo friend. Well, we're not friends yet, but we will be. Trust me. Ooh. Man, people are just dropping money all over the place. And we got a goblin card? Wow. Nobles are so spiffy. I mean, kind of. Nobles are kind of jerks. Like, yeah, man. Before long, we'll have a full set of cards to play with. Ooh, hi. I gotta get back to work. Okay, Maggie. It was nice not really chatting with you. I don't know why I'm depressed. I've got a ticket to see a great show. I should be happy. You should be happy. But it'll also be the last time we'll be so busy. Big shows often do that to small little pubs like that, even in large towns. Doug's Item Shop, huh? Wow, how'd you get a ticket for the show? You better head straight for the ticket booth in the square. You have to get your ticket stamped before they can let you into the castle. Really? Maybe we should go straight there then. Or not. No, dang it. Get back in there. Good afternoon. Wow, we actually have a surprisingly large wallet right now. 616? Let's see here. Who do we... We'll want a couple of antidotes. And a couple of eye drops right off the bat, and a Phoenix down. Our potions are fine for the moment. Heck yeah. We're doing just fine. Huh, I wonder if that big thing that says ticket is the ticket booth. Flowers for sale, perfect gift for anyone you love. We don't really care about talking to the nobles. Honestly, they don't really give a shit about us anyway. So. Ooh. Married for 30 years, worked our rear ends off, and finally we can afford a ticket to the show. I'm so happy. Nope, back into the synthesist's shop. Ooh, an ether. I'm taking my wife to the theater tonight, so we'll close soon. That's good. Apparently you're not going to let me shop anyway, so... telling me about your closing time doesn't matter. Nope, get back in there. I keep telling my son we'll go out of business, but he never comes home. Ooh, a remedy. Which sword to buy? I wish I had a little more money. Me too, pal. Huh. Recruiting new Knights for Pluto members. We're always looking for recruits for the Knights of Pluto in Alexandria Castle. Come, all you brave young men, let us protect the Queen and our beautiful country together. Captain, Knights of Pluto. I wish I could be a knight. Gwahaha! I hid my 3 precious cards in safe places. Should we tell him? Ooh, hey. You want to try? Heck yeah, I do. Oh. I used to be really good at that. I want to say my highest was like 50-something. Oh. It gets really hard. I want to say the last time I played, I spent like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, just jumping rope. What do you mean there's no vacancies? Yes, you see? Really quite sorry. What? I don't believe this. I have a reservation, damn it! Jeez. Yikes. City people are so scary. It's alright, Vivi. Pardon me, sir. Busy, busy, busy. Boop, boop, ba-da-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so just a balcony there. And we can't go back into the rooms, apparently. Apparently we can just run through her, even though she's supposed to specifically block us. What's down here? Oh. Can I help you, son? What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why, it's another fake. I've seen so many today. Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try to cheer up now. Ooh, a goblin card, a fang card, and a skeleton card. Heck yeah. Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about cards. Good luck, lad. Alleyway Jack, huh? Well, now that we have a usable deck, blast it! Hey, you made me miss, you little klutz. I don't really see how that's our fault. Whew, that should do it. Well, it's been a long day. Hey you, Shrimp. You're the one with the phony ticket, ain't ya? Do I look like that loser? But I'll let you in to see the show if you become my slave. Okay. Awesome. Now for your first assignment. Gotta stand over there and see if anybody's coming. Awesome. Engage according to mission parameters. Well, now that we're his slave, I guess we gotta do whatever he says, right? So, mission parameters. Ooh, hey. Excuse me, but is your name Alleyway Jack? Huh? How did you hear my name? If you know who I am, you probably want to challenge me to a card game, huh? What? You don't know how to play? Do you want me to teach you? Well, why not? I finished one job already. Follow me, kid. Let's start with the basics. You need 5 cards to play the card game. To play the game, approach someone and press X. Some people may not be interested in that case, move on to someone else. Let's talk about how to actually play the game. You take turns placing cards on a 4x4 grid with your opponent. Sometimes your opponent's cards flip. That's because of the yellow arrows on the corners and the sides of the card. If an arrow is facing the direction of your opponent's card, that card becomes yours. But if your opponent's card is an arrow facing yours, a card battle begins. There are several arrows. When several arrows face each other, multiple card battles occur. You can choose where to begin the card battle when that happens. Where you choose to begin the battle affects how the rest of the battles play out. Let's see. You can also use combos. Okay. Gotta be careful during a card battle. If your card wins against an opponent's card, all the cards facing that card's arrows are yours. That's called a combo. It's a double-edged sword, because the same thing happens to you if your cards lose against an opponent's card. Try to play a perfect game. What's a perfect game, you ask? You get one of your opponent's cards when you win. If you flip over all your opponent's cards and play a perfect game, you get to take all of them. Reach for the highest collector's level. Yep. It's essentially get all the cards. Let's play. Alright. Select 5 cards to play. We'll take a skeleton, a flan. Well, they've got the same stat. So we'll go with a goblin. And our opponent goes first. Alright. Place a card next to the one your opponent's card. If the arrow on the card is facing your opponent's card, you get a chance to capture it. Well, he played a really good card in terms of physicality. The game ends once all the cards are played. The player who captures the most card wins. Okay, so we need... Ooh, okay. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Hey, we won. Which one do we want? We want... We'll go with the Lizard Man. Nope. So essentially what those stats are is it's attack, type, magical, or physical. By the other names elsewhere, also just aliases, of course. You want to know my real name? I'll tell you when you get better. And then physical defense and magical defense. So all the cards we have right now have 0 attack power, are either magical or physical, and then 0 defense and both stats. Coming soon, mini theater under construction. Over here. I'm following you. Don't fall behind. Rooftops for the masses. No ticket. Essentially, it says no ticket. Run up onto the roofs. Ooh, heck yeah. Oh, hello again. Little girl, you're really harsh in my mellow there. Not letting me run in and steal from you. My kitten, Mittens, ran away. Tell me if you see him, okay? Thanks. Them newfangled mist-powered ships float through the air, but true ships are supposed to float underwater. Right, Shunny? I initially wasn't sure what the hell he was trying to say. Hey, kid. Don't even think about trying to sneak into Castle by boat. I tried that last year, but them guards, they caught me lickety-split. Gwahaha! Yeah, and everyone's got a pretty boisterous laugh. So far, at least. Now we're gonna climb up this tower. It's very dangerous. You go first. Heck yeah, a tent? Totally worth. And a potion. Oh, what the heck was that? It's our good friend Moogle. Sorry about that, Koopo. That's Koopo. He's a Moogle. Koopo! And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Koopo, pleased to meet you. I'm sorry. I enter you in Moogle Diary. If you want to save game onto save folder, just ask us Moogles, Koopo. And you can regain health if you have tent, Koopo. Glad I can help, Koopo. Alright, time for upward mobility. This kid is freaking strong, by the way. I've had to do similar things, but not with like stout wooden ladder. The ones I had to do that with were like tiny aluminum bullshit ladders. Koopo, you here? Koopo, Stiltskin. Stiltskin. Why that getup? You leaving, Koopo? Yeah, and this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Koopo. No, don't worry. I'll write. Okay, Koopo. Well then, I'm off. Take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me. Pointy Hat Boy. Or sorry, Pointy... Was that a friend of yours? Yes, Koopo. A very special one, Koopo. Hey, slave, I thought I ordered you up here. Time to record already, Koopo? Mognet is a mail delivery system between Moogles. We can send and receive letters to and from Moogles and other locations, Koopo. But delivery has been very sporadic lately, so I want you to help us deliver mail, Koopo. I have a favor to ask. Will you deliver this letter to Monty? Thank you, Koopo. We will help deliver mail. Man, it's a lot of slots already. And then within each slot, how many different files can we have? 15. So potentially we could have 150 different saves. Alright. Up the ladder we go. I want to ring the bell. Alright. The play's gonna start if we don't hurry soon. Can I go back and... Come on, get over here. Let me guess, you're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay. Just pretend you're on the ground. Come on, hurry. We're running out of time. I want to go back and ring the bell. Oh, they won't let me. Not again. Don't worry, it won't fall. I guess it fell. No point in worrying about it now, right? Yep, no point in worrying about it now. Alright, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name. Appears to be 9. So your name's Vivi, huh? Kinda funny name. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet ya. Puck is kind of a dick, but he's our only friend, so... You know. We put up with him. Gotta check every nook and cranny, even though they already show us which ones are the ones that we want to pick from. 92, that's pretty damn good, actually. Whew, we made it! Speaking of making it, what time is it? 35 minutes in? We're making good time. Despite checking everything. I could have played more card games if I really felt like it, or done more jumping rope, but no, this is good. We're making good time. I don't like other people. We actually made it into the arena. Not just sitting on the roofs. Steiner has the best eyeliner. Alright, time to get our play on. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, your Royal Majesty, Queen Brain, and Your Highness, Princess Garnet. Noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents, I Want to Be Your Canary. Bereft of father, Marcus, thou hast lost even... Fortune hath escaped thee. For what end shalt thou live? For the sake of our friend, let us bury our steel in the heart of King Leo. Aye! And we have to put on the best show we can, so... We shall back thee, kinsman. Pray, sheathe thy swords, this villain is thine alone. Nay, for I too have lost a brother to this fiend. What ho, out, vermin! Thou darest bear thy sword against thy king? Art thou stand in my way will be crushed. Treacherous Leo and kingsmen, suffer all, for I shall inspect thee with a... Wow. They have this automatically set really fast. I don't remember the PlayStations being quite that quick. I mean, you can read it to yourself super quickly, but trying to be... Special effects? Pyro! Get our pyro on, which doesn't actually do any damage, but makes things look awesome. Our pyro on, our special effects on, but makes things look awesome, and the crowd eats it up. And for some reason, Zidane has the best one. Also, no trigger effect, which makes combat a little less active, but still. Go, Senate, go! We shall take these knaves. Clamp! Oh man, that was a good hit. Come on, boys. Oh, Cinna. Yeah. Taste steel. Wish we had lines during combat. Arg, grr. Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back. Out of the way, blank. Consider this, Zidane. If Prince Schneider were to marry Princess Carnelia, peace would reign over both our kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why, none would suffer in this world. Alright. Time for an awesome duel. That kind of matters. We can get tips if we do well. On guard, expect no quarter from me. Two failures. Not that bad, actually. So, Come back. We'll finish this later. 81, that's really good. The best that I've been able to get is 100. But you need to be fast on your commands, like really fast, and have no failures. So that was pretty good. Queen Brain was not impressed. Yeah, we'll do it again. We want to impress the queen. Die, traitor. We want to impress the queen, if nothing else. Alright, we had 2 failures, and we were a little slow on a couple of those inputs. 86. Damn it! Okay, so we're going to switch over to D-pad from the thumbstick. Damn it. That's 2 failed inputs. Damn it. He's calling it like a... So one of the things that, if you don't watch professional wrestling, one of the things that they'll do... Yeah, that was a bad one. F it, we'll just take it. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Last time. But one of the things that professional wrestling they'll do is they'll call spots in the ring. One person will take the lead, and they'll just call... Like, they'll practice a few of their moves ahead of time, but they'll do... they'll just call things that they want to do ahead of time, like, right there in the ring. It's called a work. 97. Really, Queen Bahrain? No. We did good enough. Look at that. And that with 97%, 625 gil. That tip is good. Oh, I don't think we used enough special effects to impress the queen. Finish changing Zidane? Yeah, but the helmet. Ugh, kinda smells. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My arms are way too big. My armor's way too big. And my back's really itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. There's cookie crumbs in my pocket. Okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right? Don't worry about it. I won't screw up. Oh, oglops. Alright, first... I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for the lovely queen. They're soundly asleep. Alright. We're in Alexandria Castle. According to the recon, the royal seat should be right above these stairs. Got it? Uh-oh. The scene where Marcus sneaks into Cornelius' chamber is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? Look out, Zidon, someone's coming. Anything to report? No, ma'am, nothing to report. Very well, continue on your patrol. Yes, ma'am, at once, ma'am. Yeah, so that's what happens if you try to go somewhere where you're not supposed to. She sure is dressed funny. Kind of like a white mage cloak. Please, let me pass. Wait, hold on a sec. Haven't we met before? No, I don't know you. Maybe you're right. I'd never let someone as pretty as you get away. Say, you wouldn't... Hey, what are you doing, Zidon? I must go. Who the heck was that? Get it, Blink, that was Princess Garnet. Are you serious? Deadly. We are in trouble. Trouble are we in? This is trouble, or terrible. Our head, Queen Boraine will have. We must hurry. Her two court jesters. We are in trouble. Trouble are we in? The right way, that is not. I know it is not the right way. Really, do you? I really do. I wonder. Sometimes I do. Now is not the time to wonder. Hurry to Queen Boraine we must. Oh, these jesters. That is not the right way. Not the right way, I know. Do you really? No, I really do. I really wonder sometimes. The time to wonder now is not. We must hurry and tell Her Majesty. Your Majesty, see the Queen we must. Your Majesty is busy. Come back later. Is it an emergency? An emergency it is. A veritable emergency of terrible urgency. Very well. I'll see what I can do. Very grateful we will be. Grr, curse Beatrix. Always trying to one-up me. So, what exactly is the problem? Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet, is in danger! I see. Wait right there. No interruptions. Can't you see I'm watching the show? Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has... Ah, yes. She did leave her seat a while ago. Your Majesty, seems the Princess Garnet has run off with the royal pendant. Well, of all the... What could she be thinking? General Beatrix? Yes, Your Majesty. And Captain, Steiner. Captain Steiner? Yes, Your Majesty. Go find Garnet. Yes, my queen. Knights of Pluto, assemble! Where is everybody? Captain, sir! All present and accounted for, sir. What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? Why, you useless good-for-nothings! I bring orders from the Queen! Get dressed and find Princess Garnet. Alright, so we must find the other knights. Which are not that way. Are there any items in here? No, there are not, because we cannot get to the lockers. Alright, so we must go and find all of our other knights. Ooh. So many fine dishes. Yes, there are. And I don't recall there being any items during Steiner's Park, but, you know, it's better to check. Or at least very few. Now is time you show skill, boys. Must hurry. Alright. They're preparing a lot of food. But then again, this is quite a special... I guess it's a special occasion. I mean, we don't really know why they're here, to, aside from to kidnap the princess. Why they're here to celebrate. Oh, I'm so hungry. Wimps like you are the reason nobody relies on the men in Alexandria. Bite the bullet, you worthless grub. Whatever, Captain. I'm so hungry. He is a worthless grub. Nope, get back here, sir. We shall reset his progress. Whatever. Alright, so we got a bunch of scribes here. Farming village near the Lumblum border. The princess? The princess? I can't really do a shaky voice very well. No, she hasn't visited today. Alright. You see, I never wanted to be in the military. I just wanted to write fantasy novels. Captain, please, let me quit the Knights of Pluto. I really want to let you go, but now's not the time. Go find Princess Garnet. I was gonna let him retire, but... right now, we're in a desperate situation. It's a whole lot of library here. The Ice Caverns of Alexandria. Maybe we'll go a little bit farther than the Petrified Forest. Maybe we'll complete our first... What? Place seems to be a hit. What if we fail to find the princess before the curtain falls? Her Majesty will be most displeased. And we will be the laughingstock of Beatrix and her retinue. I must hurry. Indeed you must, Steiner. Sitting here watching the water always brings peace to my soul. Care to have a seat, Captain? No. Sorry. Now is not the time. By order of Her Majesty, we must search for Princess Garnet. What? This calls for immediate action. Fair princess, be not afraid. Hagen is on the trail. Feel my fury! Kid's got a good heart. He's a little overzealous, but he's got a good heart. Hey, let's go to Trino, just the two of us. Let me think about it. You there! Stop that immediately. Go search for Princess Garnet. Yes, sir. At once, sir. The Pluto Knights always ask me out. I don't know what to do anymore. You could just say no. That is an option. Anything in this horrible dungeon? Now, these towers are not... I mean... so tired. Oh! Captain Steiner! Do you climb the tower for exercise too? No, no, no. I'm searching for Princess Garnet. Is the princess at the top of the tower or not? I want to reach the top, but at my age, I get so short of breath. By the way, Captain, have we all received the order? No, I've only found 7 Knights of Pluto. Ah, so you've given orders to the double super sleuths, Blitzen and Cole, and also... Right, Orlando... Waymar... Hagen, and... Yep. There's only one knight that we haven't caught yet. Whew. Fatigue rears its ugly head. No, I must persevere. The princess must be found. Wait, over there. It's Princess Garnet! Being hounded by brigands. Fear not, princess. Your knight is coming. It's quite the daring piece of acrobatic maneuvering on the hands of a princess. Oh, Steiner. He's played up for slapstick, but he's an extraordinarily, like, well-meaning and... where'd the princess go? Oh! Ow. Like, he just really wants to do well. Alright, well, what's over this way then? Dead end. Steiner just really wants to do well, but... And he is a good knight, and he's very dutiful. It's just that, well... Whoa, what in tarnation? Hold your horses there. What kind of cattle are you chasing, darling? You should at least say you're sorry. Please pardon me, I was in a hurry, you see. And here I am fixing to get ready for my big entrance. Hey, Zayden. Do you see the way she hit me? This cowgirl's wilder than a bunkin' bronco. Just let me talk to her, Ruby. Come again, partner? Did you hear what I was saying? Hey, Ruby, we'll talk later. I don't think that's gonna be good enough for Ruby. So who's that damsel, huh? Whew. Well, looks like you finally made up your mind. Wow, we really had to improvise, but hey, we got her. Do you work on this leadership? She figured it out, huh? So you have no doubt suspected. The truth is that I am actually Princess Garnet till Alexandros, heir to the throne of Alexandria. I have a favor I wish to ask you. I wish to be kidnapped right away. Huh? I mean... Princess, where are you? Please, they'll come for me. So that's what's going on. Alright, leave them to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. Alright then, Your Highness. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. What are you two doing? Come on, this way. Don't worry, Princess. It's my friend Cinna. Oh, really? I'm sorry. You startled me. Well, with a face like his, I'd be pretty shocked too. Man, that hurts. I wash up every morning, you know. Princess, this way. Alright, we'll follow you. Princess? Princess. Princess? Princess? Princess! Princess? Where have you been? Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Princess! Hey, Cinna, it's a dead end. I thought this might happen. Open! Sesame! So, I set up this escape hatch. Princess, come on, jump inside. Didn't bother to try and close it up. The princess must have gone down there. I'll go first, sir. How did he even get stuck in there? Look how big that hole is. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Captain, sir, I'm stuck, sir. Grr, blast it. He bought it. Like, I know that that's our friend Blank, but look how big that hole is. I don't... Wow. You're really athletic, princess. I think I'm falling for you. This is nothing. I've been training to escape the castle after all. What a waste. If only you weren't a princess. We have no time for idle banter. Come, let us move on. Nope. We are not gonna mess with the boiler. What should we do now? Let's get the play over with and get the hell out of here. Yeah, we probably should. But if there's anything hidden in the engine compartment, which it does not appear to be, then let's get the hell out of here. Aha! Princess, I, Steiner, have come to rescue you. You needn't worry, Your Highness. Good work. This will be remembered as the Knights of Pluto's finest hour. Just relax, Princess. We'll get you out of here. What? You're not one of my knights? You can just leave the princess to us! Ah, my boys. Actually, if we aren't careful, Steiner will totally mess us up. A leather hat? And a silk shirt? Are we just undressing him? Doesn't have anything. Alright. Time to beat him up then. So we got a leather hat, a silk shirt, we have a wrist, and Mage Masher. We're pretty well geared, to be perfectly honest. I'll never give up. Run a break. Man, that's... No! I hate all gloves! That's a lot of them. Especially considering all they are is like really giant hopping ladybugs. Now's our chance. Come on. That apparently everybody hates. They must like bite or pinch or something. Tonight, I shall finally see my daughter Cornelia betrothed to Prince Schneider. And then Prince Schneider and his kingdom will be mine. Gwahahaha. Your Majesty, we have caught an intruder. Why, my poor Marcus. Hark, lad, no matter how much thou dost treasure Cornelia, no matter how deeply she might believe she doth love thee, never shall I see her marry a peasant such as thee. When the bell strikes 3, under the axe thou shalt be. That Was not a very good rhyme, but whatever, it worked. What now? We can't go any further. Zidon, get on number 2. Okay. Princess Garnet, this way. Stop! Stage risers. Ooh, that felt great. Furthermore... Princess Garden? Guys, just improvise. Oh, what's all this? Cornelia! Marcus is Cornelia's lover. Oh, Marcus. Yeah, you're doing great. I've studied drama, you know. Okay, guys, just keep going. Brain's still watching, after all. Oh, Marcus, I missed you so. I wish never to leave thy side. Prithee lead me from this place. See, King Leo, thou shouldst give them thy blessing. Never. Never leave his side, thou sayest. Foolish banter, I will not allow it. Cornelia shall marry none other than this man, Prince Schneider. Is that not so, Prince Schneider? Marry the princess? Me? Aye, and this traitorous crew I will put to death. Oof, ow. Too many of them. Run away! Pray, sweet daughter, come home to the castle with me. Nay, father, I shan't return. Cornelia, trouble me no more. This wedding is for thine own welfare. Be mindful of that. Not if I can help it. Now, in my moment of vengeance, for my parents and for my love, Cornelia, I shall cut thee down. No! Cornelia! Marcus, forgive me. I still love my father. Cornelia, princess! Prithee forgive my selfishness, father, and spare my sweet Marcus. What have I done? Am I never to hear her loving voice again? Am I cursed to never feel her soft touch? O cruel fate, thou hast robbed me of all my treasure. Ah! Marcus! Oh my. This year's show is splendid. Why did she have to die? Why? Now where can Garnet be? Wow, what a show! Yeah, so sad. I'm glad we climbed all the way over here. How about you, huh? Oh, look out! Stop, you! Come back, trespassers! Nope. Fool! I'm out of here! Hey! Come back here! Forgive me. Princess! Leave me alone! Stop! Come back here! Don't come any closer! Ow! That's hot! Zidon, it's time. Princess Garnet, let's get out of here. What? What's going on? Steiner, don't follow me anymore. Captain, sir, we await your orders, sir. Princess, I'm afraid I cannot comply. Stubborn as always, aren't you? Come on, Princess. Let's ditch Sir Russell and get out of here. Princess, wait! Hey, kid, you okay? Yeah, I just tripped, that's all. Princess, I cannot allow you to go. Seize them at once! Alright. So we don't get our steel, huh? Captain, let's get out of here. Nope. I'm gonna be late for my date. Ah, only a flesh wound. Stabilizers configured. Good. Engine room is good to go. Alright. We're moving out. Roger that. It's about time. So yeah, when they need to take off, when airships need to take off, in this World of Final Fantasy, those propellers have to spin up super fast. But once they're cruising altitude and speed, then it's just whatever their normal running speed is. Man, she almost killed her daughter. And a whole bunch of nobles and normal people are not only going to be losing their houses, but maybe dying. All right. Yes, you can. But I'm not going for that. Its attack power is not high enough to warrant that. But yeah, you can skip every cutscene, so you don't have to worry about anything. It feels so weird not having my finger, like, on the trigger after 130 hours of FF8. Hey, look behind you. Like, not getting ready to trigger it at a moment's notice. Oop. I accidentally set VV to physically attack. I mean, he's better than, please, Steiner, behind you, than Garnet, but still not great. Surrender at once. No, that's cool, man. Do we have any summons? We do. Hey, Kassan! But we do not have enough MP for summons yet. That's a shame. It's a bomb! I shall not fall for such an old trick. You know? In most situations, you'd be absolutely right to believe that. It's gonna blow! But right now, Steiner, you're just a putz. Yeah, it's close enough to the intro. It's going great. So, we haven't gotten into any of the complexities of combat yet, but we've done enough combat that we can actually talk about some of the mechanics of this game. They're really basic in terms of JRPGs. In terms of combat, you have spells, summons, some special abilities. Each character is their own class, so they all have their own uniqueness, and they're all based on Final Fantasy I classes. Fighter, Thief, Black Mage, White Mage, Dragoon, Monk, Summoner. Is that oh, and Blue Mage. No. Final Fantasy IX is such a good-looking PlayStation game And these graphics, as far as I recall at least, are in no way different. That it is better than many PlayStation 2 games in terms of appearance. Especially in the cutscenes. But yeah, all the characters that you get are classic Final Fantasy classes. Garnet. I never imagined you would do such a thing. Perhaps you're not such a helpless little girl anymore. Zorn? Thorn. Is our little experiment ready? Yes, Your Majesty. It is combat ready. Easily terminate Princess Garnet, it can, Your Majesty. I need her alive. Bring her back at once. Most of the real-time rendering, essentially what they did is instead of doing like colored polygons like many games will do, what they did is or texture mapping onto characters, is they built the frame for these characters, imported it into like Illustrator, or I don't know exactly what program, but something similar to Illustrator, and just painted onto the polygons. So that's why the colors are a lot more vibrant, there's a lot more gradients, things aren't quite as harsh. It was a very interesting technique usage in terms of getting a lot more out of the PlayStation than it would otherwise be capable of. Just our luck to crash in this forest. It's gonna get interesting. What do you mean interesting, boss? I hear no one's ever made it out alive. Boss, there's a fire everywhere. It's out of control. Quit your whining and get it under control. And get the wounded out of here. Alright. Oh, blank. Get our goods out of here, too. Weapons, items, everything we can use. There's no way we can survive if all of our stuff is toast. I'm on it. And that's why there's so many, like, distinct variations of characters' appearance, and, like, it's a brilliantly put together game. And this shows, like, this is the best example of how Square could be if they were scrappy again. Like, right now they're kind of bloated and can do whatever the hell they want. But if they put together just kind of a small team of, like, really good programmers and artists, they could be churning out as a lot of amazing games as long as they gave them the time and the talent needed to do these sorts of things. And I mean, this game is not perfect. Though it is my favorite, there are a lot of things that we do need to talk about that are issues. Maybe she fell off, got squashed into the ship. One is the dialogue. The dialogue in this game is usually really good, but there are definitely times when it is not. Zayden, I'm surprised you made it. There's a lot of like modern turns of phrase that seem out of place. There's also... I didn't jump off, I got thrown from the impact. So is everyone okay? Yeah, we've got the devil's luck. But if we don't find Princess Garnet, we're all dead meat. Like, dead meat is a relatively new turn of phrase. So why... Active time event. Press the options button. You see that icon flash below? You can press the button anytime where the icon is flashing. Try pressing Forest Keeper. Oh, also, these active time events, although interesting, and is it still coming? Watch out. And sometimes extremely worth it, especially if you want to know, like, the whole story of what's going on around you. Garnet's missing. Blank's already searching inside. You search out. You search outside, huh? It is not... Sometimes they're... The things you can view are, well, worthless. Also, although, unless they fixed it in this version, the Mognet subquest goes nowhere. And is otherwise just kind of annoying. Actually, is this... Who do I have? I have a letter from Monty. Like, it's still one of those things that you want to do because every once in a while you'll get items for it, but it doesn't really go anywhere. The Evil Forest. Also, the storyline is, with the exception of a few, very few, she's in trouble. What the hell is that? So we haven't learned that. We don't. Can't learn fire. We already have a wrist. A silk shirt we can't use. We have no accessory. Do we have any abilities? Or... Is it under status? No, it is under abilities, isn't it? So we've got Protect Girls. And Flee. So there's... A lot of what this game does wrong is not in its appearance or its mechanics. It is... dialogue. There's some issues with dialogue. Also, just some of the subquests are like kind of lackluster. I mean, you'll see a lot more of what I mean as we move further on, but this game has a lot to be proud of. And very little to worry about. But the things that it has to worry about, its dialogue, some of its subquests, some of the there's a lot of like back and forth in the subquests, and that's, at least in terms of my thought process, is kind of the downside of it. Steiner, sorry, release the princess at once. Yeah, like it's gonna be like, yeah, like it's really gonna listen to you. Come on. But it is a beautiful game and has a overall, in terms of the direct storyline, very, very good. Also, what's that light? I don't know. Somehow it raises my power. Could it really be trance? I've heard of it before. Trance is induced by a surge of emotion. Alright, let's take him. Doesn't have anything. Alright. What trance does is it raises all your stats by a little bit and frequently gives you access to a new ability. Ours is dying. It's this game's limit break. The thing that you most need to know about this game is that everything in this game, is, mechanically at least, and a lot of stuff thematically, is taken from other Final Fantasy games. This is... the best way that I've been able to put it when trying to explain it to other people is this game is a love letter to Final Fantasy. If you like the Final Fantasy franchise, you should love this game. Because this game is every other Final Fantasy game you've ever played. It's every single goddamn one of them. Ooh. That's not a bad thing. In fact, it's very good. For the most part, they only take the good elements from each game. And there it goes. Princess! Princess! What the heck? Where did they go? She's gone. I was too scared to cast any spells. That monster's probably gonna eat her. How could I let this happen? Don't worry, she's not dead yet. That monster was only a minion. He's probably gonna take her back to his master. That means the princess might still be... Come, we must find her at once. Whoa! But like I said, I love this game probably more than I have any right to. That's not a good way of playing it. I love this game tremendously. It is hands down my favorite Final Fantasy game. So, please take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I definitely have some rose-tinted glasses for this. That being said, I do have a lot of insights, having played through all of the Final Fantasies back-to-back thus far, and most of you have been with me through this journey, and regardless of whether or not you listen to what I have to say about this game, make your own judgments. I mean, you're going to be watching me play through this. Please. There's a lot to love about this game. And criticize it with me. I'm open to... As much as I love this game, and it would be difficult for someone to change my mind tremendously about this game. But if you see any like large holes or inconsistencies or something that is just, well, for lack of a better term, wrong with this game, please tell me. If you see something that is a glaring problem and I don't point it out, please bring it up. Yeah, I think so. Oh no! They're poisoned. Princess. That's fine. You guys are lucky. If it weren't for Zidane, you'd both be dead. Some of the monsters in this forest reproduce by planting seeds in other animals. And when the seeds sprout, it's hasta la vista. You become beef jerky. See what I mean about dialogue? I mean, they get their point across, but it just doesn't fit. No, you're gonna be fine. Here, drink this. It'll remove all the seeds from your body. Ugh, yuck. Princess, I'm coming right now. Stand aside. Room behind you. Go. The princess is in grave danger. Do you intend to abandon her? You're in no condition. Don't worry about the princess. The boss will come think of something. Get some rest. Yeah, and take that medicine I gave you. Damn it. I can't just stand here. The princess's life is at rest in my hands. What can their boss possibly accomplish? This medicine smells terrible. And the color. This is obviously poison. Can't take any more. God help me. Hey, not bad. Forget it. Monsters born out of the mist are crawling everywhere. So what? There's nothing out there we can't handle. Yeah, but what are we going to do about the wounded? We can take them with us. How are you going to carry all of them? Trust me. We go out now, and we'll all get wasted. My boys come before the princess, you know. It's too bad. We're gonna stay put till everyone recovers. You better not set one foot outside this ship, you got it? I can't believe you're abandoning her. You're nothing but a big coward. Got nothing else to say, huh? Time to escape. Structure's in poor condition. Perhaps I can break out by ramming into a wall. Fire! Fire! Let me out! Huh. Still not feeling well. What's this? One ugly doll. Princess Garnet, age 15. How dare they write the princess's name on such a ragged doll? Besides, the princess is not 15, she's 16! The princess. Nope. Girl who was left behind. Sorry about that. Where'd everybody go? What am I supposed to do now? Should be here somewhere. Huh. Damn. Where is it? What happened to my Garnet doll? Man. How am I supposed to sleep now? Jeez. Poor little doll. Fire probably caught it. Yep. Hey, we got another wrist. I gave that black mage some medicine. He'll be alright. Why don't you go see him? I think he wants to thank you. And I him. Hey, we got an ether. A bit more money, heck yeah. Oh. Thank you for helping me. Ah, don't mention it. Besides, it was your black magic that saved the day. You know, you've got some major power for such a little guy. What's wrong? Are you peeved at me because I called you little? Hey, you're a great mage. With great powers, alright? To hell with looks. It's what's inside that counts. I'm sorry. When that monster caught her, I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't worry about it. Or don't worry about the princess. I'll get her back. I promise. Thank you, Mr. Zayden. Whoa. What's with the... That's the first time anyone's called me Mister. Just call me Zayden, alright? Okay, Zayden. I'm pretty sure... See here, we flee... Oh, flee and detect? Heck yeah. That's just a better item. And... let's just say I know some things. Jeez, he was pretty down. Maybe I shouldn't have made that promise. I don't even know if I'll be able to find her. She was cute. Then again, maybe I only thought so because she's a princess. No, she was definitely cute. Not even a love story, and it's way better thought of and put together than the one in Final Fantasy VIII. It's not even a love story yet. Just a guy crushing on a girl. Yeah. What's there to think about? She's cute, and she's in trouble. That's all that matters. Hey, you there. Sorry, there you are. Why do you look so serious? Uh-oh. What are you up to this time? I'm gonna go take that knight and black mage to find the princess. You're crazy, man. You don't even know what's out there. Besides, there's no way the boss will allow that. I know. Jeez. Why do you always gotta play hero? The boss is gonna kill you. Well, what are you waiting for? Go talk to the boss. Not yet, I'm not. Alright. Time to go talk to the boss now. I couldn't remember once we talked to him how quickly they make us leave or not. Ooh, and bronze gloves. Glad I went back up there. Yep, a rubber helmet. Oop. Not that way yet. If I remember correctly, he should be in his office. Achoo! Took you long enough. I fell asleep, darn it. So you're leaving, huh? Yeah. Promised Garnet I'd kidnap her. I didn't ask you why. I can't blame you, though. She's damn beautiful. I guess that's reason enough. Well, I hope you're ready, because I'm going to bust you up for breaking the rules. Alright. Alright. Get your butt over to the cargo room. We got more room in there. Essentially, we have to prove that we're worthy of leaving. Alright. Just hoping we might have been able to equip... I mean, the rubber helm I knew we weren't able to, but I couldn't remember about the bronze wrist. Or bronze... Bronze gloves? I ain't holding back. Alright. Let's mess him up. We've got our Mage Masher. See if we can steal anything from him. This time around. A high potion? That could be very well worth it, especially this early in the game. And an iron sword? I mean, we can't wield the iron sword, but so far we're not looking too bad. Alright, that's it. Ah, that tickles. after his next attack, we're gonna want to heal. I mean, so the combat of this is pretty basic. There's not a whole lot of complexities to the basic mechanics of our combat. But once you start getting into the complexities in the combat for this game don't come in the like puzzle aspect that it did in 8, where it was like all about the setup in terms of like what spells you equip where and how you use spells and when you use them. In this one, it's more about when you use abilities. When do I use steal? When do I use summon? When do I use... I'll be damned. Bravo! Go find your princess. Gwahaha! When I use sword arts. Because it's not always every time. And I'm not just talking about when you would otherwise use... I unlock the door to the storage, so you're free to talk to that knight. So similar, but not the same. Come on. You're too old to be playing with a doll. Silence, a scoundrel like you would never understand. I'm just overwhelmed with concern for the princess. If only you rogues hadn't kidnapped her. This is all your fault. If anything should happen to Princess, I'll have your head. Take it easy, jeez. I'm gonna go look for her now. I'll let you come with me if you promise to be good. What do you say, Rusty? Rusty? I am Albert Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto, and I will never work with a conniving thieves. Captain? I figured you were a private. What's with that cheap rusty armor? Look, this has nothing to do with the Tantalus. It's something I decided to do on my own. I just want to save Garnet. You better not be lying, because if you are, I won't hesitate to kill you. Yeah, I'm counting on you, Rusty. Make no mistakes. I'm only going with you to rescue the princess. I will deal with you personally when this is over. Whatever. It may be difficult with just the two of us. We should seek Master Vivi's help as well. Why are you calling him Master? You fool! That black mage has unimaginable powers. I don't want him to be involved, but alas, it cannot be helped. We need Master Vivi's powers to rescue the princess. Alright, let's go talk to Vivi. Oh, we need to come back to that room. There's an item. A worthwhile item. Beast Killer. Yeah, we want Beast Killer. Bug Killer. Ooh. Bird Killer. Okay, yeah. Oh, let's... we don't need bird. We might need bug. Well, let's see here. Let's just see which ones we can... Oh, antibody. That's what I thought. Do we have enough for bird? Alright. So, each one of these little crystals... So these are the gems and the abilities that I was talking about with that one booster. We learn them through AP, through wearing equipment. Each ability has a certain amount of AP it needs to build up before you master it. And then you have it forever, regardless of whether or not you take off the equipment. These little crystals tell us which ones we have equipped. We get so many per level, and then that allows us to determine which ones we want to use. These abilities, like Beast Killer, Bug Killer, whatnot, they allow us to do more damage. And then there's other abilities like Antibody, which help us prevent certain status effects or damage from certain elements or reduce the damage from elements. So in that regard, it's similar to the junctioning, except, important note, it doesn't require us to save magic that we would otherwise use. It's a long way to Lindblum. That it is. Heard you beat the boss. You sure are something. I don't know why the boss was laughing afterwards. Maybe you hit him too hard. Yeah, probably. Well, Vivi, we're ready to go look for the princess. Really? That's great. Be careful, okay? Actually, we want you to come with us too. Huh? But I can't do anything. Hardly, Master Vivi. Your magic was highly effective against those monsters. In all honesty, I would hold your powers in greater esteem than I do this scoundrel's. But I'm scared. I couldn't even move last time. Please, Master Vivi, for the sake of Princess Garnet and all of Alexandria, I humbly request your assistance. Come on, you're a black mage, for crying out loud. Show us what you got. Alright, let's get going. Okay. I'll try my best. Thank you, Master Vivi. Master Vivi? Yeah? It's about your black magic. I wish to try an experiment. I was wondering if... Magic sword? Okay, I'll give it a try. Alright. Alright, so he's got thunder and fire that he's learning. Good. It's a very good start. And important note, multiple pieces of equipment that have the same ability do not stack in terms of AP gain. Jeez, you really dig her, huh? I can't sit around knowing a girl's in trouble. Goes against my nature. Whatever. You're full of crap. Oh, I get it. You're jealous that I'm gonna get me a sweetie pie. Psh, she's not even my type. I came down here to give you this. You're always thinking about me. But I don't need any love potion to reel in this one. Why don't you get your mind off the girl for a second? This is the medicine I gave to that black mage in night. It's sort of like a seed remover. Cool. This will really come in handy. Why am I always helping you? Oh yeah, here's a little tip from the boss. Yep. Yep, I already did that. Any other items? Nope. Okay. You'll always be welcome. Come back whenever you need a rest. That will be very handy. Rules are rules, so I gotta charge you since you're no longer a Tantalus. Sorry. What do you need? There we go. Let's save, Kupo. All right. So we are fairly strong because I've set our abilities, I've made sure to steal good items. So we're actually pretty strong for our level. Oh, hot damn. Good job, Vivi. And actually, we want to save most of our magic. We've got a few ethers, but... Orchestra in the forest. Okay, let's really liven up this place. Yeah, let our music do the fighting against those monsters. This ought to boost morale. This is great. Brum, 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 brum. Hey, not bad. I'm gonna go take a look around. Stay on your toes. We'll be leaving soon. Spent a lot of time running up and over this hill. I wonder where this river goes. I wonder. So not only do we want to steal from a lot of these enemies, like badly, but we want to get to as many fights as we can. Goblin Punch. God, I remember this game way too well. Very good source of potions, goblins are. Alright. No sign of any monsters here. Hey! Going very well. How you doing, Zephyr? A spring? Do as I say, not as I do. Are you sure about this? Yeah, don't worry. We'll be out of here soon, too. Here, take this map. It's gonna be a long trip back to Lindblum. Alright, I'll see you later. I'm counting on you. Blank is the man. Amog. Monty. A letter from Kupo. Thanks for the delivery. I think Queen Bahrain is up to something, but I suspect Princess Garnet even more, Kupo. She might leave home soon. With a prince on a white horse. Maybe it's just my imagination. Congratulations. Princess Garnet. Didn't think she just... Oh, never mind. Let's save. Let's save. I like saving. Do you like saving? It is a fundamental thing that must be done from time to time. So here we've got 2 tents. So here's the question. We only have a couple of tents. So grinding out in the world is going to be a little bit more difficult because we can't just readily heal ourselves whenever the hell we feel like it. But grinding in here is not a big deal because we have that fountain that we can heal at a moment's notice. So the question becomes, since we are at the end of our normal time of streaming, do you guys want me to continue till we get out of this forest, to the evil forest, or do we want to call the game here for tonight and pick back up on Monday, and I can do all the grinding I want right here without worry of, well, really anything for that matter. So I'll leave that decision up to you guys. Because if you guys really want me to, I'm willing to go long tonight to see us through this section. If not, we'll just call it here tonight, and I'll do all my grinding. But when we get back, we'll have 4 characters. Yeah, we're not that far from finishing this section. Actually, including... Ooh, we got another goblin card. Including the cutscene. We're... I'd say only really about a half an hour out. Not only can we get a whole lot of potions here, we can also get a lot of good, a lot of Phoenix Downs. If I spend the weekend grinding, we'll come back to pretty much a full complement of items and still tons of money. And won't need to worry about anything ever again, as far as these 3 characters are concerned, aside from grinding out some AP later on. Level-wise, they will be ridiculous, but like I said, I'll leave that up to you guys. I can do either one. If push came to shove, I could grind in the ice caves, and I don't even like grinding in the ice caves. It's one of the worst places. Because you're usually low on resources by the time you hit it. Although there are some really good stuff in the ice caves. Yeah, no, I'll leave it up to you guys. I have no opinion on this either way. No, we will not do that. We will steal and attack. I mean, we can already go back and buy... What is that, 3 tents now? They're 2... Oh, no, they're 800 apiece? I don't... Damn. Got 2 Phoenix Pinions. We don't really give a shit about those right now. 6 Phoenix Downs. We got tons of potions. Alright, so seems like Zephyr's vote is to just push forward until we're done with this section. That's what I'm reading there. Ooh, a Fang and a Goblin. What? This is unprecedented. It's not a big deal. I've got enough potions that I can do whatever I want. We've got 49 of the suckers right now. And a few high potions. And we've got enough eye drops and actually, yeah, I think the only other thing we've gotten really is eye drops. We've got enough eye drops that anything we want to do is no big deal. Alright, so Yeah, like what I'm seeing here, the only person that's speaking up is saying to push forward. So that's what we'll do. What could it be? There she is. So this is the master. Princess, you must stay out of this. Alexandria would be disgraced if a mere bandit should rescue the princess. You think you can handle him on your own? Let's get him, Vivi. Alright, so. Hey, Zephyr, thank you for the follow. You son of a... Hey, we got an eye drop out of it. Whew. Well, this is going to be a waste of Steiner's MP. Oh, damn. Way to go, Steiner. Was not expecting that. Ow, that was one hell of a hit. Well, damn it. Whew, I made it just in time. Step aside, I'll take care of this. Will you, Blank? Well, the fact that we don't need Vivi to... Now, he normally doesn't attack so hard on one person like that. Well, here goes all my Phoenix Downs. And it died. Oh, Blank. Hey, at least we got a Phoenix Down back, right? Princess, please, get a hold of yourself. Zidane, give her the stuff. Princess, please try to drink all of it. Is she gonna be okay? Oh man, what now? Jeez, we're gonna be surrounded. Let's get out of here. Go! What are you waiting for? Oh, Blank. Alright, well, let's fix this mess. I probably didn't need two of them. Yeah, we'll get into enough fights out of here on the plains. It'll be fine. 2 of them? What? We got pincered. How is this even possible? I call shenanigans. BS. Get away from me, you horrible monsters. Go. Or... Dang it. Ore is so worthless. Unless you're actually, doing a whole bunch of synthesis stuff. Like, a lot of synthesis stuff. Oh, well, we've mastered fire at least. There we go. Thunder, we've got fire, don't have any other hats, don't have any other staves. Where at? 'Cause that's pretty serious, an ice storm warning? Okay, yep, that's fine. Yeah, no worries, man. Take it, be safe. What are you doing? Something's wrong. What? The entire forest is coming after us. Blank. Take care of everyone. What did he mean by that? Damn. Zidane does not run very quickly. That was a pretty good grab on the run there. Damn it. No, no, do not skip. Poor Blank. I don't have any more coffee, otherwise I would spill some on my carpet for our lost homie. Blank. I hope she gets well soon. This is all his fault. Have you nothing to say for your filth? Princess! Steiner? How did I survive? You brought me here? 'Tis my sworn duty to protect you at any cost. What are you talking about? It was Vivi's magic and my dagger that got you out of there, Princess. I thank you both. That monkey deserves no praise. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 Did he just call us a monkey? Like, I know we have a tail and all, but... seriously. Dude. That's racist. None of this would have happened if you and your band hadn't abducted the princess. And how dare you claim that you have rescued her? When we get back to Alexandria, I will... Steiner! I left the castle of my own will. What a coincidence, eh? We went to snatch her and she wanted to be snatched. Impossible. It's true. So what do you say, Rusty? Friends? Come on, let's just enjoy the camping trip while it lasts. Camping? You imbecile? Surely even you know... you must know something about the mist. The vicious monsters it spawns. The abnormalities it stirs in the mind and body. Princess, we must leave this dangerous place at once. You've got to be kidding me. She hasn't even fully recovered yet. Silence. Who asked your opinion? Alright, tell me. How do you plan to get out of here? We're standing in a valley surrounded by tall cliffs. And last I heard, North Gate and South Gate were sealed off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Urgh. The princess can barely walk right now. You went through this. You should know. I think we should rest here for now. I will never follow you. Steiner! State your sworn duty. What else? To protect Princess Garnet till Alexandros... Very well. Until the princess recovers, I will guard this place with my life. Sounds good to me. Vivi, let's get some rest. That lovely, lovely sound of tents. How are you feeling? Good. Thanks to that medicine you gave me. Could this be... Yeah. I was surprised too. After we beat that big ugly plant guy, the forest got completely petrified. Vivi told me that we were able to escape because of your friend. His name is Blank. We must go help him. We can't do anything for him right now, but I can't... We'll come back for him. I'm sure there's a way to cure him. Let's get going. According to the map Blank gave me, there's a cavern in the south of us. Maybe we can get above the mist in that cavern. Are you alright? Everything's gonna be fine. Trust me. Look, there's something coming. Wait, Kupo? I'm impressed, Kupo. First time I've ever seen anyone escape from Evil Forest. You must be strong, Kupo. But don't get cocky, Kupo. Lots of stronger monsters ahead. Before you go out to the world, Mockster will teach you a few things. Alright, so periodically throughout the game, and this is one of the things that it does not do very well, is its tutorials. The tutorials in this game are terrible. I have a gift for you, Kupo. Take this flute. With this flute, you can call us anywhere on the world, Kupo. Press X to play it. Happy trails, Kupo. Thank you. Kupo-po. Bye. What the? Who goes there? Your friend's already left, Kupo. Princess, wait! Alright, so... we are... going to take a look at what Princess Garnet has. Cure, Panacea, Protect. Well, she can't earn anything from those, but... Cure... it's better to have them than not. Alright, so... there we go. Save! So we're going to go ahead and save here. And we're going to call it a night. I want to thank everybody for hanging out while we start our playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. And go a little bit longer than we normally do. Like I said, I love this game a lot. So I've said this a few times. So take everything I say with that word of salt and that warning that as much as I'm trying not to, there are going to be times where I'm going to be looking at this game through rose-colored glasses. As much as I want to stay objective, it's going to be difficult for me to do that on this one. Just like it was kind of difficult for me on 8 because I had a long-standing hate of 8. Although I did turn around a little bit. It wasn't as bad as I remembered it being. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I want to thank Kassan and Zephyr and Grim Reaper for participating in chat, and I especially want to thank Zephyr for following us, bringing us up to 35, 15 away from our giveaway and bonus stream. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you'll join me Monday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific time, where we will continue Final Fantasy IX with a few more levels and a whole lot more money in our pocket. All right, guys, have a good night.